My dropshipping stories have helped me go from a broke college student to building and running my own company today. But if I were to lose everything and have to start over without knowing a single thing, here's how I'd build an e-commerce store that can generate over $500,000 plus a month. First things first, it's 2025. And the days of spending endless hours building your Shopify store from scratch, those days are over. Now, there are tools that can take care of all the hard work, building your Shopify store from the ground up so you can focus on optimizing and making sales. I've actually linked my AI store builder in the description down below so you can follow along with this video step by step and have a fully built out Shopify store ready to sell on by the end of it. Let me go ahead and show you how it works real quick. When you click that link, it's gonna take you straight to this page. From here, all you need to do is hit build my free store. From there, you're just gonna add in your information and then click next. Then it's gonna ask you to choose what niche that you want your store to be built around. As you can see, you have a couple of different options here, including the I'm not sure, which is going to place you with a random niche until you decide. Key thing to remember here is that the niche that you choose doesn't really matter at this stage at all, because the store builder is just here to handle the hard part for you, giving you a solid framework to work with, so you can easily customize it and switch up the style whenever you want. So with that being said, I'm gonna select fitness as my niche. And then it's gonna prompt you to choose 2 banner images that you like for your store. Then after you choose those 2 banners, the store builder is gonna take you to this next page where you can access Shopify. Now we're just gonna follow a quick couple steps to create and connect the Shopify store to your free store builder. And once you finalize that and you click access Shopify, it's gonna bring you to this exclusive offer where you can get a 3-day free trial along with your first 3 months of Shopify for only $1 each. Then once your Shopify account is created, you're just gonna head back to the store builder to finish a few more prompts. And when you're all done, you're gonna have a completely built out store that looks just like this, where this is already looking like a brand with minimal effort. You already have your homepage completely built out. As you can see, those banners are already fully loaded. You have a great branded color scheme going on, talking points throughout your homepage explaining your brand. Now the store builder is loaded with winning products and product pages built out for every product that's being added to your store. So that's why you're already seeing this collection of products right here that are all within that same niche of products that you're selling. And as we scroll down, we already have our reviews in and our footer of our page. Like I said, a lot of the hard work is already done for you. I mean, look at this product page. You already have your product named, you have your selling price and compare price. There's already high quality images that are loaded into the store. As I scroll past the add to cart button, you're seeing some apps already installed like the sticky add to cart bar. And like I mentioned earlier, every product that's already loaded in here already has a product description template that's loaded that you can work off of, highlighting the main reason why someone would buy the product, the key features, the benefits, and even related products to it. Your store is also embedded for navigation in your header as well as in your footer. That's why if I click on new arrivals, you're already gonna see all these collections of products that are already loaded. If I click on contact us, you're gonna see a full contact us page. Same with tracking your order, which this will go a long way for customer experience. As you can see, this store is pretty much ready to start selling on. Like 90% of the work is already done for you. But there's still that 10% that needs to be optimized to make sure that customers don't even want to leave before purchasing. And you know I got you, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly how to do that so you can start generating the same results that my students are reaching right now. But before we get into actually editing the store, I'm giving out a giveaway today, giving one of you the chance of hopping on a free one-on-one consulting call where you can ask any question related to dropshipping or e-commerce in general, so that myself and my expert consultants can give you an advantage over your competitors when it comes to starting your online business. So if you want the chance of winning this giveaway today, all you have to do is smash that like button down below, and in the comment section, comment the word Shopify with your biggest takeaway from this video. All right, now when it comes down to it, it could take years of trial and error for you to really have the strategies to optimize your store. But I'm gonna walk you through what you need to do right now. There's 3 main sections of your online store that we're gonna be focused on today. Starting off with the homepage. The homepage is gonna be one of the first things that customers see when they come to your store organically. This is where you'll be welcoming customers in, giving access to important policy pages, and ultimately just creating trust in your brand, with the ultimate goal being to direct viewers to the main product that you're looking to sell. Next, you have your product page, which is where you'll be directing your paid traffic from ads to. This is where you're gonna be highlighting the features and benefits of the item that you're selling so you can further convince your customer to purchase your product. And third and lastly, the back end of your store. This is where you're gonna be setting up things like the price of your product, shipping prices, and your order fulfillment. All right, now that you know the 3, we're gonna start off with the homepage. But we're not gonna spend too much time on this step because when you're running ads, you're directing your customers right to your product page. All your homepage needs to do is just build up the credibility of your store and lead people to your product page of the product that you're selling. So it just needs to be clean, simple, and easy to navigate. So your store is gonna need a few things to make it easier to navigate and buy from your store. This is gonna be your announcement bar, navigation bar, welcome statement and banner, mission statement, and featured product. So the first thing I like to start off with is the announcement bar, as this is gonna be one of the first things that customers are gonna see when they come to your website. So to catch the attention of your customers, you wanna have things like big announcements, promotions, or any type of sales that you're running highlighted in the announcement bar. Then you need to have a navigation bar and a welcome message along with images on your homepage. You also need to have a featured product section where you can continue to keep bringing customers to so they can find it easier to buy the product that you're trying to sell. And I want you to remember that this store is all yours. You can edit it however you want. But to make sure your homepage is ready to get customers, this is what I suggest that you do. To start editing your homepage, the first thing you want to do is come down over here to online store. Then click on this button right here that says customize. Now let's head right into this announcement bar. As you see, the current messaging is free shipping. So because spring is coming up, I just said something like early spring giveaway, 50% off select items. Bringing in that awareness of the season and the sale that we currently have active to make customers more inclined to shop through me. Now that we inputted the announcement bar, the next thing is to focus on the colors. Now with every brand and online store that I run, I always focus on keeping it clean and simple. And with your color scheme, you only want to use 3 colors max: black, white, and 1 accent color. And as you can see with the AI store builder, it's already doing that because again, it's already scanned all of my 6 and 7 figure brands. The color scheme that's currently active is black, white, and this nude color. So if I want to change this, come over here to this gear icon, come over here to colors. And what you're going to be doing is looking for the main color that you're seeing that is not black and white. So what is that going to be? It's going to be nude, which matches this scheme 6 right here. So if I click on the scheme 6 and I go to the background, as you can see, whenever I move my mouse, it's gonna change all the colors of my store. Let's say that this light color is the purple that we wanna move forward with. Well, what you're noticing is that the logo is a completely different color now. So let me go and show you how to create and edit your own logo so you can go ahead and make sure that you match your store's branding. Well, right above colors, what you're gonna do is see logo. And what you can do is come in here and click on remove. And then for favicon image, come in here and click on remove again. And now you wanna head over here to Canva. Once you're in Canva, come over here to the search bar and type in logo. And as you can see, it's gonna give you all these free templates that you can use to make your logo as simple as possible. Let's say that this is the one that I wanna use, so I'm gonna click into it and click on customize this template. And now you're just gonna play with this for a little bit, add in your own color scheme, and make it to your liking. I'm gonna come back over here to my store, I'm come back to colors, go back to the color scheme that we just chose. I'm gonna copy this color gradient to ensure that my store and my logo are all matching. Now that I have that copied, I'm gonna come back to the logo, click on color, and then I'm just gonna paste the color gradient code that I just copied. And now in just a couple seconds, I have a fully branded, customized logo that I can add back to my store. So I'm gonna click on share, and then I'm gonna click on download. Come back to my store, go to logo, click on select, add images, and now you're gonna go ahead and input the logo that you just created. And do the same for the favicon. Now the next thing that we're gonna edit is this banner, which includes our welcome message. Now for this example, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this first one in the slideshow, and then I'm gonna come over here to the heading, and I'm gonna give a strong motivating opening statement like, welcome to your fitness revolution. And then adding in a subheading to correlate with the heading that you just inputted. Now right after the slideshow, the next section that follows that is a mission statement. So to add in a mission statement, what you wanna do is come over here and click on add section, click on rich text, grab this rich text, and then drag it right under the slideshow. And now I'm gonna go ahead and enter in a mission statement so that when customers do come to my store, they know the mission behind the business and they trust the business because they see what we're working towards. Now, mind you, with every single piece of text I'm telling you to input, I am no copywriter, and I know majority of you watching right now are not either. You just need to make sure to use your resources to your advantage, as I'm always using ChatGPT to build out my store and make it as easy as possible for myself. So I'm gonna come in here rich text, I'm gonna go ahead and put our mission, and just like that, we now have our mission statement added in. Now with this feature collection right here, there's not gonna be a lot that I'm gonna change besides just matching our branding. Again, my store is gonna be black, white, and 1 accent color, including the background. And what you're seeing right now is this background is kind of gray. So I'm gonna click into the feature collection. I'm gonna scroll down to the color scheme, which you can see it's on this gray version right here. So I'm just gonna change it to the white one. With the following section going to be your testimonial section. And here, you just wanna highlight general statements on why people have bought from your brand. And here, depending on your brand, you wanna have a mix of women and men giving reviews, with each one of these having a corresponding image. So to edit this, go ahead and click on the testimonial section and then go into testimonial block 1. And then just go ahead and input whatever customized text you want in each one of these testimonials. Now that we inputted the text, the next thing is to add the corresponding images. And you don't have any images for these reviews, right? Well, like I said, use your resources. What I wanna do is I wanna come over here to pixels.com, and I'm gonna start off by typing in women smiling. This one's pretty decent, and so is this one. And I'm gonna do the same for men, and this one's pretty good, so I'll go ahead and download it. Now you wanna come back to the testimonial block, click on the testimonial image, and then click on select. From here, you're gonna go ahead and add in your 3 images. And this is very important because you're trying to gain trust. Remember, that is the main point of your homepage. So adding in images to your reviews, adding a collection of products, even giving a mission statement, this is portraying the trust that you're looking to give to your customer. Now the homepage is already basically finished. We're just missing one key attribute, which is one of the most important things to have on your homepage, which is adding in your featured product. And your main featured product is always gonna be a staple on your homepage, so you're able to drive that traffic back to the product that they're looking for. So to make this happen, I'm gonna head over here to AutoDS, which is already connected to my store through the store builder, to find a product that fits perfectly with my brand. And if you're just starting out and you need a reliable product research tool, AutoDS is one that I highly recommend. And I'll leave a 30-day trial for just $1 in the description down below, so you can go ahead and check it out yourself. So here's a product that I found using AutoDS. Now I know we are focusing on building a store right now, But if you want to learn how to find products that have a high sales potential, you should check out this video after this. So I'm gonna come down over here and click on import draft. Now that it's in draft, I'm gonna click to edit. I'm gonna change my title, customize the name of my product to allow myself to stand out from my competitors. From here, skip the product page because we're gonna customize this now, and just go ahead and look through the variants and images, select whatever you want, and then go ahead and click on save and import. Now that I've imported the product, just to validate that it's there, I'm gonna come over here and click on products, and you should see your product right here. So now we're gonna add this product as our main featured product, and then go ahead and start building out the product page. Come back over here to online store, click on customize, add section, featured product, then where it says product right here, go ahead and click on select, and then select the product that we just imported from AutoDS. And now I'm gonna take this featured product, and I'm gonna go ahead and input it right under the mission statement. And just like that, in only a couple minutes, the homepage is now completely done. Now from here, all we need to do is set up our product page. Now I'm just gonna say it again. I cannot stress enough how important your product page is. This is where you're leading all of your customers to with any ads that you're running. And this is where your entire store should be leading people to, because this is where you're gonna be making your money. And when you're setting up your product page, you need to focus on the following. First thing is identifying the problem that people have and introducing your product as a solution. Second is adding in a few features and benefits of the product. And third is having high quality images or videos of your product, its features, and of your product being used. So let's go ahead and make a product page that is fully optimized to make as many sales as possible. So first thing I want to address is that I actually don't edit the product in the product section. The same way I was customizing the homepage and building it out is what I'm going to do with the product page as well. So I'm gonna come down over here to online store and click on customize. Then we're gonna come to homepage, click on products, and then click on create template. I'm gonna name the template after the product that I'm selling, and then click on create template. Now where it says preview, go ahead and click on change, and then select the product that we just imported. So first things first, let's go ahead and clean this thing up. Again, I'm noticing that the background color here is gray, so I'm gonna come over here to scheme 2 and change it back to scheme 1. I'm also noticing that this sales sign right here is blue, and that is not matching our color scheme. So when I come over here to colors, I'm looking for any scheme that is matching that color, which you can obviously see is scheme 5. So I'm gonna come into that scheme, and I'm gonna change the background color to match every other color that I have on my store. Now that we finished the color grading, before I hop into the product description, I do like to give a quick couple hitters on why someone would buy this product. I like to input these quick hitters right under the product pricing. I do this because I understand that consumers are lazy and they don't want to have to scroll to figure out what this product can do for them. So adding in these opening features and benefits, this is going to go a long way. To add that right under price, I'm gonna go ahead and select on text. And I'm gonna do this 3 times. Now that those 3 statements are inputted, the next step is getting into our product description. So to build this out to do what we mentioned earlier of having a problem solving statement and the product being a solution and then highlighting different features and benefits, what we want to do is come down over here and click on add section. And then we're going to go ahead and click on multi-row. Drag this right under the product pricing. So let's hop into this first row. And with this first row, what I like to do is give awareness to the customer of the problem that they're having and why this product is going to solve that problem for them. Saying something like struggling to find time for effective workouts at home or on the go, as that's why people are buying this product. And then immediately following that with my product being that solution. Saying say goodbye to bulky gym equipment and hello to our product. Your all-in-one solution for building strength, toning muscles, and boosting endurance anytime, anywhere. Now that that text is inputted, we're gonna go ahead and input a corresponding image to showcase what we're putting in text. This is important because there's 2 types of buyers that come to your store, a reading buyer and a visual buyer, and you need to appeal to both. So let me go ahead and get that inputted real quick. Now that we're done with the opening statement, the next thing that we're gonna highlight is the features and benefits of the product. So let's go ahead and get into the next couple rows. Here's the first feature and benefit that I highlighted. Suitable for all fitness levels. Again, with a corresponding description highlighting what I'm putting in the title. And inside of this description, I want you to notice that there's certain words that are being bolded. Doing this is extremely important to save consumers time and highlight the main things that you want them to see. Now that that's in, let's go ahead and input our corresponding image. And now for the next 2 features and benefits, we're just gonna follow that same format. So let me go ahead and knock it out. Now this layout is looking pretty good and it only took me a couple minutes. The brand colors is throughout the entire page. We have high converting, high quality images that we're utilizing. Quick hitter opening statements of why somebody would buy the product, a great problem solving statement to grab the user's attention of knowing why they need the product and not just want it, and then some great features and benefits and imagery of what this product can really do to convince the customer even more to come buy from us. Now before we finish the product page, there is one more thing that we need to do. What we need to do is come over here and click on exit, go to products, go to our main featured product, scroll down and click on theme template, and then now associate the theme that we just created to that product itself. And then go ahead and click on save. Now this product page layout is looking pretty good and it only took me a couple minutes. And I guarantee what I just created here can 100% make sales. But the last thing that's missing that will really take this product page to the next level is the apps that we get added in. And I just dropped a video right here where I'm giving you the must-have apps that you should have on your store, plus the full setup of each and every one of them. So make sure you go and check it out after this to fully finalize your product page. So with the homepage and product page now done, the last thing that we need to do is set up the backend of your store, which is gonna include shipping, payment processing, and important pages for your store. If you like the process that I'm showing you and you want to have access to all the strategies, the tools, and the services that I found and developed over my 7+ years of dropshipping, as well as have the opportunity to work closely with myself and my team at expert e-commerce consultants who are already helping hundreds of students generate results like this, then you can apply for one of the limited spots available in my one-on-one mentorship using the link down below. All right, so to finish building your $500,000 plus store, you need to have pages that your customers are going to be looking for, like the shipping policy, FAQs, and more. So let's head back over here to Shopify. Go ahead and click on online store and then go to pages. And right here, you can see that the store builder already has these pages ready for you. So you just need to click in each one of them, add whatever you need, and take whatever you don't want out. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit each one of these to my liking, and then go ahead and add them to my store. All right, so now the shipping policy is done. The return policy is now finished. FAQs is now finished. Here's an example of what your terms and conditions can look like. You can go ahead and pause the screen and just take everything that I already have in here. And lastly, with track your order, this is already coded completely in. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep what the store builder gave me. And to make sure that all these pages are visibly able to be seen on your store, what you're gonna do is come down over here and click on navigation, where you see with the main menu, I have the home, catalog, and contact. And if I wanna add another page, I'll just come over here and click on add menu item, come down over here to pages. And let's say I wanna do about us. I'm gonna go ahead and input that in and go ahead and click on save. And you can fully customize this with any of the menus on your store. So after adding in all those pages, the next thing that you need to do is make sure that you set up all your shipping zones. And I want you to understand that you don't want to be spending too much to cover the shipping costs of sending the product to countries that are just way too far from where you're sourcing the product from. To cover those shipping costs so that you're not spending that much of your own money, you can actually add shipping fees to different regions. Let me go ahead and show you how to set that up. You'll come down to settings, go to shipping and delivery, click on general shipping rates, and then I'm just gonna delete everything out of here that's not free. So for this example, let's say that I wanna give free shipping to the United States and charge $5 shipping to everywhere else in the world. What you wanna do is under domestic United States, go ahead and click on add rate. Now for shipping rate, you wanna go ahead and match this to whatever your shipping and delivery times are. For price, we're gonna keep it at $0 because again, we're not charging shipping. And then go ahead and click on done. And now this is set up where if you're in the United States, you will get free shipping on every product that you buy from me. Now let's go ahead and add in this custom rate for international orders. Come over here and click on add rate. And now instead of price being 0 this time, let's go ahead and do $4.99 and then click on done. Once this is done, come down over here and click on save. And now you have your shipping rates fully set up. The last and most important thing that we need to go over is setting up everything so you can actually get paid. I mean, that's the whole reason we're doing this, right? So you're just gonna come over here and click on settings, click payments, and then from here, just finish setting up your account by entering your information and then activate Shopify payments or PayPal. And if you can do both, definitely do so. And before you go into the comment section saying, I'm from another country, I don't have Shopify payments or PayPal, I still got you covered. If you wanna go ahead and check out the description down below, I have an exclusive link for you to go ahead and start working with a company called Doula, where Doula will take any person who's outside the United States and help you get set up with an LLC, a business bank account, and merchant processing in the United States, even without needing a social security number, ultimately allowing you to get PayPal, Shopify payments, Stripe, any merchant processor that you could possibly need. And at this point, now you're gonna be ready to make sales on your store and get that money deposited directly into your bank account. All right, guys, if you followed this step by step, you should now have a fully optimized Shopify store that is ready to start bringing in those life-changing sales. But I wanna be clear that setting up your store, that is just the beginning. As the real sales and profits start happening when you start driving traffic to your store with the right ads. That's why I got you covered with a full video on how to create viral ads, even if you're just starting out, so you can drive more traffic and sales than ever before. Meet me there next, and let's keep building your success. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.